you check the children. You're a little mad sometimes.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Sometimes. That is what
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Horror Show. I'm Cecil, Laird, here to do a massive trailer reaction roundup. We have been building up trailers because something has come up the last few Sundays we've been supposed to film, whether it's been, well, for a couple of weeks it was because my girlfriend got COVID, unfortunately. I didn't, our kids didn't, luckily, but she went through it, and so as a result we couldn't gather everyone for about 2 weeks over the late part of December and early part of January. And Fuego and I were able to get together to do one round of stuff, and then the next week we did our remote Scream review. But after that, now Fuego unfortunately has gotten COVID. Not only that, but completely separately and away from everyone, Marcia has unfortunately gotten COVID. And now, even separately from both of them, Robert appears to have gotten COVID as well. We haven't guaranteed it, but he believes that's to be the case. So everyone on the show has COVID except me. I mean, knock on wood, you know. I certainly don't want it, but that's why it's going to be another couple weeks before we can get together. So we've just built up at this point, I think, like 28 trailers for me to look at. You guys may not see all of them because, frankly, I haven't been able to vet the quality of them, so I may react to one and be like, nope, gonna delete that. So I don't know how many you'll actually see, but there is quite a few that I'm very interested in, including the brand new Moon Knight trailer that just dropped, which is, you know, Moon Knight does have some horror elements to it. So you know, he's a superhero that it has multiple personalities, and they don't always do the right thing. So let's get into it, you guys. What do we say? All right, well, why don't we go ahead and start with that, since I'm so excited to watch it. Marvel Studios' new Moon Knight trailer. Getting it pulled up, queued up, and now I gotta put my headphones on. And make sure the window is up, and let's do this. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, cool. One-handed.
And welcome to Staying Awake.
I have a sleeping disorder. I can't tell the difference between my waking life and dreams.
Hello, and welcome to Staying Awake.
Damn. It's a raw way to start. I'm sure so many people have questions.
We'll catch you on. You're bloody useless, Stevie.
Stephen.
Ugh, she's appropriately annoying.
Between life and dreams.
Ooh, yeah. Dude, awesome. See,
What's the contact lens?
Hope you find it.
they play Moon Knight like a horror movie, dude. I'm so excited. So excited. There's some disturbing stuff in Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're alive. What's wrong with you, Mark?
Why did you call me Mark?
Mark Spector. That's, yeah.
It must be very difficult.
Yeah.
Voice in your head. There's chaos in you.
Woo! Oscar Isaac's gonna have a powerhouse performance. Yep, Egyptian.
Embrace the chaos.
Nice. He looks rad. He looks kind of like a mummy, though. I don't know that I like that they made him look like a mummy. Kinda, no, okay, not quite mummy. You know what, though? What am I thinking? It's Egyptian. Of course it would be a mummy. Of course it would be a mummy. It would be like the wrapped, you know, you wrap the god. Amunet, Amun-Ra, whatever, whoever it is. I can't remember. I think it starts with a K, if I'm not mistaken, the god that they touch on in this. That's a really cool costume, actually. And it makes so much more sense now that I think about it. Because, yeah, Egyptians mummy wrap their dead. Wow, what a striking image. And see, that he's the only character with a white costume in Marvel. Or DC that I can think of. A strikingly white costume. Ah, that's so cool. What a great trailer. Okay, let me run it back. Turn off the volume. But as I said, yeah, he's someone with multiple personalities, and it plays real havoc with his life. I mean, talk about the issues that Spider-Man has because of real life. Imagine the issues that someone with multiple personalities and an infection of a Egyptian god might cause. So it's really, really interesting. Oscar Isaac's looking like he's knocking it out of the park, dude. This again, so he's circled the bed in sand or salt, depending, and he's chained himself to it because he knows that one of his personalities goes out and does bad, and he doesn't want that. I can't remember what his Steve last name is, but yeah, Mark Spector is the Moon Knight character. I don't have much Moon Knight. I think I have 12 issues when it was relaunched in the mid-2000s with David Finch on the art, which was amazing. If you ever want to look at really cool Moon Knight art, look up David Finch Moon Knight. So one of Moon Knight's bad guys is literally an old, like someone from the war that he went to. They were together in a war, if I'm not mistaken. I might be stretching, but he has basically no face. He's had his face peeled off. Like, that's what his enemy looks like. Not like silly Red Skull, like smooth Red Skull, like just his face peeled off and all the musculature underneath. It's really dope. So I don't know. It looks like they're making him the villain of the movie, himself the villain of the movie, instead of showing a villain of the movie. But you know, we'll see. It's early marketing still, but this is really exciting. I'm on board for Moon Knight for sure. So you guys let us know what you think. Okay, so there it is. Yeah, wrapping up just like a mummy and then beating. Look at the, oh my god, the destruction in that room. Yeah, I'm excited about this. This looks awesome. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. I'm going to move on to another M movie that I've been excited about. This is an older trailer, but I still haven't watched it. It's the full story trailer for Moonfall. Roland Emmerich's new movie. Of course, the man behind Independence Day and I believe The Day After Tomorrow as well. Big disaster movie fan. This is his newest one. So, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
July 20th, 1969.
It's one small step for man.
Sounds like Donald Sutherland.
In school, you were taught that Apollo 11 lost contact with the world for 2 minutes.
What? Oh,
Not true.
I was right. Donald Sutherland.
They found something on that day
Oh, Lord.
that they kept hidden for 50 years.
Oh, no. There's alien life on the moon?
It's too late to stop.
What? That's a different
In breaking
approach.
news, the governor has just ordered the mass evacuation of the entire West Coast.
Halle Berry.
Moving to higher ground is the only
Oh.
possible chance of surviving.
Wicked.
Stay awake, my brothers and sisters! Stay awake!
Love Patrick Wilson. What?
Has suffered 5 extinctions. This is going to be the 6th.
Whoa. Jesus.
Are we dead?
So,
We are just inside the moon. That might be the greatest sentence anyone's ever said.
okay. I'm so confused now. So now, okay, weird. Now it feels like it's turned into a conspiracy movie where there's actually life on the moon, and it's actually hollow inside, and there's intricate machinery that we don't even know is actually, the moon is a spaceship from an alien race, and they've just been monitoring us, and now that we're this close to destroying the planet, they're gonna destroy us. Ah! Could it be that simple? Could it really be that? And by simple, I mean overly complicated. I mean, wow. I don't know what to say about this, but okay. I'll still be there for the destruction. I'll still let the story wash over me and play out. Look, you did Aliens before in Independence Day, right? This is just a different version, but certainly an interesting call. I don't understand, though. If any part of the moon hit us, that's it. I mean, even if it slowly was approaching, as it got closer and closer, it would do all of this. It would shift the tides. It would... I mean, I think Emmerich is finally going to sort of address what never got addressed in the original Independence Day, when those giant ships were hovering over the world. Physics would actually point out that any land underneath would literally get smushed just by the air pressure coming from such massive ships. And so I think they're showing now, as the moon approaches, it's fucking the Earth up. It's just doing all kinds of bad stuff, but it hasn't actually hit until probably the crescendo of the movie, unless they fly into the moon, just like they fly into the main spaceship in Independence Day and upload a virus in order to stop them. Oh, God, look at this. Is inside the moon. This is so... The moon is a spaceship. The moon is a spaceship. What else do you need to say but the moon is a spaceship? All right. All right, Roland. You do you, boo. All right, moving on from that. Let's do... So I'm going to look at the trailer for something that we missed, but it's already available on Netflix. It's called Archive 81. I haven't watched the full trailer yet, and I definitely haven't watched the show. Some of you have probably already watched the show, but for those of you that don't know, let's give it a look. Those of you that have seen it, you know, skip ahead like 4 minutes.
We're looking for an artist. Someone who can restore a recently acquired collection of damaged videotapes.
Ooh, I'm already intrigued.
What kind of damage?
Fire damage. There's just one hitch. Because the materials are so fragile, they can't be moved. So you'd be doing the work at our remote research facility.
All by yourself. In a place that
Creating
burned
this
down.
archive, putting this puzzle together, well, it would mean the world to everyone who lost someone in that fire.
Damn. I'm super intrigued. Wow, Netflix is old. And that's CRT TV.
It's March 11th, 1994, 10:32 a.m. This is day one of the oral history project on the Vista apartment building. I'm now gonna go knock on some doors. Wish me luck.
Oh.
You hear it?
Hear what?
I can watch this soon, too. I'm only 2 episodes from the end of Doom Patrol.
Something in this place that calls to you.
Hello?
Hmm.
Hello?
Ooh. Isn't this an anthology, though? Oh.
Dan, is everything good? You doing okay?
You said that you've been seeing things up here.
Mark, I'm fine. I promise.
What is going on in this building?
Ooh.
What kind of game are you playing? Who are you?
We're pioneers
Is it a cult?
of the imagination.
Is it a cult thing? Ah.
We're going to succeed in the whole of time. Opie is one.
Please find me.
Interesting. Alright. Lots of mystery going on there. Lots of intrigue. Looks well made. I'm engaged in this guy's story. This appears to be the wraparound story, which I'm thinking and hoping that, you know, anthology series are starting to get a little bit smarter and making the wraparound stories for these actual series, instead of, like, if it's a single movie, you don't really have a lot of time to build up the wraparound story. You want to get to the anthology of it all. But in an anthology series, I think building up that wraparound story and just strengthening it by the little stories that he's discovering, I think that's a really smart way to go. I hope that's what they do. You know, really give the wraparound its due diligence and make it the central mystery that is boosted by these other little stories. So I'm hoping that's what happens. I'm definitely going to be giving this a watch within the next week or two. I have 2 episodes left of Doom Patrol. I'm not eager to watch the new season of Dexter, so I'll probably put that off. I do want to watch Yellow Jackets, but I can probably cruise through Archive 81 before I do that. Alright, so moving right along, I think I'm going to just go alphabetical at this point, so let's go to one called Alone with You. This has a world premiere at Fantastic Fest, or had. So let's see what this is. 3, 2, 1, go.
I never thought of myself as a wild anything. Wallflower, maybe. I wish I could be more like you.
Charlie girl, that shoe is insane, but I'm finally on a flight. I love you. See you tonight.
Ooh.
Hey, it's me. Happy anniversary, babe.
Telluride Horde Show.
Sorry, I just want to make sure you're on your way. Hello?
Hello? Yo! So where is the woman that you love right now?
What is this, a single white female situation?
What is the problem?
Mom, what time is it there?
The same time as you.
Where's the time?
Ooh.
People are fascinating.
Ooh.
I love figuring out what makes each one tick.
Whoa.
Are you scared?
Interesting.
I'm scared too.
No one's going to save you, Charlene.
Oh.
You are alone, Charlene.
Oh.
Choice. This is not your house. This is not your life.
Damn. That's a well done trailer.
Hello?
Okay, ma'am. On the way. Okay, ma'am. On the way.
Interesting. Yeah, it looks interesting. I wasn't sure it was going to engage me based on this intro, but once you saw that the rules in the apartment are different, I'm very curious. I want to know what's going on. Is she in a purgatory of some kind? You know, that's my initial feelings, but looks interesting. I'll give this one a try. Yeah, I'll give this one a try. Alone with You. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on Alone with You. Let's check out. So the next thing, alphabetically, is the newest trailer for Charles, a fan film. So we've been covering this project for, you know, a couple of years now. They've been working on it, trying to do a full-length feature of Chucky, and they've been working on it since before even the remake had been announced in 2019, if I'm not mistaken. So it's taken them quite a while, and recently in December they came back with an update that was kind of a bummer for those of us that have backed the project certain ways, because they said that because of legal reasons, they are no longer able to provide DVDs or Blu-rays for the backers that purchase those. They can no longer make Blu-rays of their film, and it has now gone from a 90-minute film to a 60-minute film. They were forced to cut it from the full length down to what could be, I'm guessing, considered a short film, and it's going to be about 60 minutes now instead. So they've been working on it for this long, and now they're forced to cut a third of the picture, and they cannot provide Blu-rays or DVDs to those of us that purchase them. It is a bummer of a situation, but, you know, I understand that things can happen. Obviously, our film has been delayed almost 2 years now because of the pandemic and because of the border situation up in between the U.S. and Canada with all these variants from COVID. But we haven't run into these kinds of issues. And ours was always intended to be a short film, so I don't think we'll run into those sorts of legal issues. I'm guessing they ran into issues because now that Chucky is a series that did so well and is going to be continuing into season 2, they don't want a full-length feature about Charles, aka Chucky, confusing people. That's the only thing I can surmise. I don't have any inside information. That's just what I gathered based on this situation, what I would guess based on this situation. But they did also drop a new trailer when they dropped all this news, so I'm guessing this is going to reflect the stuff that will remain in the movie. If not, that will have been an interesting choice, but let's take a look. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, you got a Tiffany.
John, you're gonna tell me how to perform the ritual.
Oh, he looks good.
Can't fucking die here.
Sounds like him too.
I need a body.
I got a gift for you.
Oh my god, Michael, a good guy?
I found it in the basement. You okay?
A lot of...
It's the doll. It's the fucking doll!
Oh.
How do you want me to kill you, Michael?
Okay. So he's still trying to put his soul into someone in this, which I like. It goes back to the old continuity, but so it's weird that I like that they're trying to go back and tell the Charles Lee Ray story with Tiffany, but I'm wondering if they're bummed because they literally did that for the show too. They went back and told how they met, how they progressed as killers, and now these guys are trying to tell their version of that story. But none of that was, I would think that that would be the stuff they would want to cut and just keep it as this story, you know, but that appears to not be the choice they're making. I don't know. I'm still going to watch the final product. I will be bummed if we never get to see the full version of it, but you know, maybe shortening it to 60 minutes is going to get it done sooner, and they'll be able to actually release it this year in some form. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird situation, but the movie still looks like it's done well enough, so I'm interested to see how it plays out here. So next up, let's go to one called Feria, which is on Netflix. This is, I believe, foreign horror, which if you saw our best of 2021 list, you know we are not going to shy away from foreign horror because 4 out of my 6 were foreign horror movies. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Esta mañana a las 6:25 recibimos un aviso de la Guardia Civil de Feria. Había visto algo en la vieja mina.
Ooh, something in the mine. Ooh, ooh. Oh.
Nuestros padres podrían explicarnos qué pasó anoche en la mina.
Naked people. Did the miners get stripped? Ooh.
Antes de que nos fuéramos a la fiesta de San Juan.
Formaban parte de algún tipo de organización.
La Guardia Civil trabaja en la línea de un suicidio colectivo instigado por una secta, el culto de la luz.
Entonces, ¿qué eran nuestros padres? Una especie de dominó.
¿Cuánto tiempo llevamos esperando este momento?
No me voy a ir de feria.
¿Cómo van a encajar los vecinos lo que ha pasado?
Pero que nosotros no sabemos nada.
Hay más gente del culto en el pueblo.
Oh, cult. Another cult. I'm not a big fan of cult stuff.
Elena está en el reino. ¿Quieres ir a su lado?
Ooh.
Hay algo que no entendemos, Eva. No sé qué es, pero hay algo. ¿Cree que la vida es una especie de sueño? ¿Y si la realidad que nos han contado es una mentira?
Oh boy.
Matarte, ¿eso es lo que quiere? Apártate, si no quieres que te haga daño.
Interesting visuals.
Lo que le hicieron a Sofía forma parte de un rito.
¿Pero cuánto tiempo lleva el culto de la luz en este pueblo?
El reino vendrá. Nadie puede impedirlo ya.
Ooh. I like the supernatural stuff, but the cult, I just don't like cult stuff very much. I'm not a big fan of cult stories. Not a big fan of bunker stories, not a big fan of cult stories. But this doesn't look bad. This looks intriguing. It looks like it'd keep me interested, and then I'd get lost, and then I would get reinterested, and then I'd get lost based on how the subject matter is wavering between supernatural and cult activity. But I do like that there's more to it than just the cult, because that's what gets boring to me. So I don't know. I might let Fuego try this first and see what happens and see if he thinks it's worth it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below for Feria. Next is another David Arquette movie that is coming out called Ghosts of the OZarks. Ghosts of the OZarks. It's a Western horror movie, and so let's give it a try. Super dark, okay.
Ain't a thief. Me neither.
Oops. Ooh. What? Interesting.
Ghosts in the woods. I did not tell you the full truth of this place in the letter. You would not have believed me if I did.
I haven't encountered this kind of harmony
Oh.
north.
That guy's from Doom Patrol.
Amicable. You catch a glimpse on your way in of the ghosts.
The hard part is sorting out what's real.
They don't care what you look like, James. All that matters, purpose.
Oh.
It can't be real.
You're as real as anything I've ever known. These walls, we hadn't built. We were not alone.
Yeah. Wow. Visually stunning, brilliant horror. Good lord. Oh! Oh! Creature?
Stop.
Why don't you leave?
You're not safe.
Yeah, creature movie?
Not really.
I saw one, and it was hunted.
Nice.
Ghosts like they're some kind of religion.
I do love a good horror western. Oh! Oh my.
Revenge on the dead. You can't fight the will of ghosts. We owe everything to our ghosts.
Oh,
For that seed to grow is time.
hell yeah.
Is all there is out here.
Yeah, dude, I'm about this. This looks good. I love a good Western horror. You know, I like The Burrowers. I liked, what's the one that everyone got keyed into a couple of years back? Bone Tomahawk. I'm a big Western horror fan. So if you're going to give me a Western with horror in it, yeah. Especially if it's creature, you know. They say ghost, but there's big steppy stomps. Big feetsy steppy stomps. So that makes me think creature. So yeah, I'm about this. Plus David Arquette, and again, this guy on the right here is from Doom Patrol. He plays Cyborg's dad in Doom Patrol. So I'm about this. I'm gonna give this one a try for sure. So Ghosts of the OZarks looks good. Next up is an IFC Midnight one called Hatching. I was very curious about this based on the marketing materials, which I just pulled up the poster that you saw. So let's take a look. 3, 2, 1, go. Oi. Jesus. Ah! I had a feeling that was going to happen, but... Oh no. Mockingbird. Wow, interesting neighborhood. Okay. More foreign horror. Interesting. What the hell? Whoa! What? Giant bird creature movie. Oh, wow. Weird.
Ja uudestaan. Ja uudestaan.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh God. She's feeding it. Oh. Bro. This looks incredible. Holy shit. Dude, I hope a lot of you guys hung all the way to this trailer. I know I'm not that far into the reaction, but what a freaking trailer, dude. Wow. Wow. I love that. I love getting surprised by something I had no idea about. What a trip. Okay, so this bird comes in, they kill it, she goes, finds, presumably, its motherless egg, wants to take care of it, it grows to an insane size, hatches a bird creature that she then starts to eat bird seed and spit it up like a mama bird, and the thing starts attacking, and then she starts to change. Dude, some of the things towards the end here, like, oh my God, what is that shot where she, oh God, where she's on top of someone and like her cheeks are all fucking split. That is crazy. This was insane, this series of events right here. That, oh, look at that. Look at that. What the hell? That is so dope. It's like Melina from Mortal Kombat, except way, way scary. Oh, bro. I am so about this movie. Oh my God, I gotta put a star, asterisk, everything by this one. Alright guys, so let me know in the comments below, what did you think of the trailer for Hatching? Wow, amazing. I'm so excited about this movie. When is it coming? Does it say when it's coming? IFC midnight, so it's got to have a release date. Again, foreign horror, guys. Don't sleep on foreign horror. All right, next up, let's do Hellbender. This is a new Shudder thing coming. Why do I feel like this is going to be foreign too? But I don't know. Let's give it a try. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. Oh my. That sets a tone. Oh. Whoa. Whoa, okay.
Magic comes from the fear of death.
Maybe it's not foreign.
Everything has it. The more fear pumping through the blood,
ooh,
the more power.
Made a worm.
Ooh.
It's okay.
It's a witch story, huh?
Open the door that, once it's open, it can be hard shut. I shouldn't have kept this from you. It was a mistake.
I know the truth.
Ooh.
I did what I was taught to do.
Winter eats fall, fall eats summer, summer eats spring, and spring eats winter.
Jesus.
What do you smell? I smell a man. You know why we're called Hellbenders? Because we're beards. Have you been in my dreams?
Weird.
If you break my heart, I'll devour you. If they want to believe in hell so badly, I'll give them hell. I just
Whoa.
People. It's not a gift.
This looks trippy as hell.
I'm not afraid of you, Izzy. You will be.
Jesus. Okay, that looks good. What a trippy trailer, though. I mean, if the movie is that trippy, or show, whatever it ends up being, wow. Don't do drugs before watching it, because oof, that'll mess you up. I like this intro. Like something is already taking care of this little witch. But yeah, this looks interesting. This looks good. I don't know what else to say about it. I mean, it's a weird juxtaposition between then and now, right? So it's obviously something that takes place nowadays, but it still has a very back then feel to an aspect. So I don't know. I'm intrigued. I'm engaged, and I'm definitely going to check it out on Shudder for sure. Let me know what you guys think of Hellbender. The next one is called Here Before. I don't know what this is about. It's got a full big thing here, so I don't know. Oh, it's Saban Films. Okay. Well, we'll see. BBC. Technically foreign as well.
Megan, take that in.
Too heavy.
Your neighbors?
They've a wee girl. She's cute.
Cuter than me.
It's Megan 7
such a
school.
peaceful start.
Aye, aye. I just have them writing these journals, you know. Aye, Josie did one. My daughter, she's not with us anymore.
Josie. Can you give me a lift?
I'm sure your mommy's on her way.
Oh, please, I'm freezing.
Come on.
I was here before.
Uh-oh.
She says she's been to the graveyard. Well, she's never been here. The wee girl puts me in mind of Josie.
She'd be about the same age.
What?
When we came here before, I was too small for these, wasn't I? You've never been here before. We have. There was a yellow thing. A fish.
Oh, what a trip.
You're starting to worry me here now.
I understand that I sound crazy.
Oh.
Megan is not Josie.
How do you know?
Wow.
Just leave us alone, please. I don't know what's the problem. You?
Hey, sweetheart, do you want to come to the car for 1 wee second? I'm supposed to be in school.
Don't tell your mommy.
Oh, no.
She's always been here. She'll help us through this.
Oh. Oh. Oh, God, her just trying to pull away from the hug. Ooh, this looks uncomfortably disturbing. Here Before, reincarnated dead child. Oh, wow. To put yourself in the mom's shoes, though, what would you do if this little girl is actually having memories of what your little girl had with you? Like, oh, heartbreaking. What a heartbreaking idea of a movie. And it's not going to go well. She's going to kidnap the kid, and it's not going to end well for her. Oh, is there something malevolent going on? I don't know, but I am so curious. Good trailer. Good trailer. You know, the breaking down of a grieving parent, but due to crazy circumstances. What an interesting idea. Cool. I love that. Never would have known about this movie without this. So, awesome. All right, so that was Here Before. Let me know what you guys think of that. Next up is Immanence. Don't know anything about this either. So, oh, something in the sky. Here we go. Running it back. 3, 2, 1, go.
3 hours ago, Wright Street cut down the horizon on this trajectory, registering coordinates northeast of Miami.
multiple sensors were triggered.
Hold up. Are you guys chasing aliens?
HEBs.
Highly evolved beings.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
What the hell?
Something wrong?
Yeah, they're dead.
Flash boiled. This could be proof of impact.
Look at that water. Have you ever seen anything like this?
Nobody's ever seen anything like this because it's impossible.
Ooh.
Down there.
Something big. And
Ooh.
let's just say, it ain't radio waves.
This has to be some psycho sensory manipulation.
Oh.
Hallucination. It's not real.
The devil. The seas have always belonged to him.
You
What?
think this is proof of Christian divinity? The Bermuda Triangle?
The devil's triangle.
Oh no.
Look,
That was some bad CGIs. Oh.
Everything you came out here to do, first contact, it's here. It's happening.
Harper, get away from the door!
Interesting. What happens when first contact doesn't go the way you anticipate? Interesting. And what if it has to do with the devil and God and the devil's triangle? Huh. Didn't expect that. Not sure that I'd rush to see it, but if it got good word of mouth, I'd check it out. It looks interesting enough. You know, I'm a big fan of seaworthy horror movies, but I don't know how much of it will actually take place out there, but nonetheless, definitely looks interesting. Not going to spend a crazy amount of time on that one. Let's move on to one called Kimi. This is Zoe Kravitz, and it's a Steven Soderbergh film, apparently. Zoe Kravitz about to make a name for herself as Catwoman in The Batman. So let's see what she's going on otherwise. 3, 2, 1, go.
Kimi? I'm here. What time is it? It's 7:26 a.m.
Oh, so it's like Siri.
Kimi? I'm here. Call Dr. Burns.
I got her.
Oh, Billie Eilish, great.
I'm here. Why don't you run from me? Call Darius.
Hey, hotness!
Wow. What are you wondering? What do you know? Kimi? I'm here. Reopen last stream on desktop.
I need more kitchen paper.
Open yesterday's stream.
Oh my.
A voice stream interpreter. I may have heard a crime on one of the streams.
The devices pick up lots of things. Just mark this degraded audio and delete it.
I am not capable, and you know it. I think a woman might need help. How do I find out who she is?
You need a device number and the admin code.
Will you make me one?
This is the last favor, hotness.
Close your files, come to my office. We'll listen to the recordings together. Miss Childs, I have to know what we're dealing with.
We're dealing with what sounds like a premeditated murder.
How do I know that?
Because I just told you. Twice now.
Maybe you've just replaced your real stresses with this.
Can we please call the FBI?
I understand that you have taken some mental health leave in the past.
Why is that in my file?
You said you had her. They did. But now they don't.
Kimi, bedtime lights.
Is he the only copy?
I emailed it to everyone I know this morning.
Kimi, I'm here.
Oh, on HBO Max. Exclusively on HBO Max, huh? Okay. It doesn't look much like horror, but there's some certainly horror elements. I don't know. I may give it a try. I may wait and see what people think. My girlfriend might like to watch this, actually, so we may give it a try after all, but I don't know. Doesn't particularly tickle my fancy. It's kind of interesting, kind of a story we've scene before someone witnesses a crime, kind of like Disturbia, you know, a little bit, or, you know, Rear Window. So, I don't know. I might give it a try, though. HBO Max release, that's interesting. So they're skipping the theatrical on it and just going straight to HBO Max. I don't think that's necessarily a barometer of quality anymore, but I guess we shall find out. So that is Kimi, moving right along to... Alright, we're cruising. There's a new trailer for the second season of Raised by Wolves on HBO as well. This is Ridley Scott's TV series. Fuego liked the first season more than me. I did watch the first season, so we'll see if this tickles my fancy enough to bring me back in. 3, 2, 1, go.
I have to keep my children safe.
Pre-trailer trailer. Hate that.
This side of the planet seems less intent on killing our children.
Father once said to me, if you pretend to be something long enough, eventually you'll no longer need to pretend.
Jeez.
I fear we're becoming too human.
Oh, jeez, he's messed up now.
Parents that our children deserve.
We have to think of the future now.
Ah, cool. The alien creatures are cool.
Ideas. When the trust passes the baton, you'll be the one to take it.
I'm gonna convert them all, one at a time if I have to.
Ragnar.
I'm just being able to believe that there's someone out there listening. Someone with the power to make things all better.
Eee.
When are we going to tell them what we discovered?
Oh, wow.
I have to keep my children safe.
I am the prophet. Nothing can stand against me. To be worthy of soul's loved children, you only need faith. And that is one thing that this robot can never take away from us.
Love. Be the death of us all.
So much weirdness.
What fun we're going to have today.
So much weirdness. I don't know. After the first season, I just was left kind of unsatisfied. So I just can't bring myself to be like excited about this. I may get around to it. Just depends on when it comes out and how many other things I have to watch at that point. Because, yeah, I mean, you got to start, when you value your time, you got to start cutting. And I just don't know if I care enough about this story to continue it. I'm sure Fuego will, for sure, because I know he really liked the first season. So I'd be curious to know his thoughts on this trailer, but we wouldn't be able to get them for at least another 2 weeks anyway. So, yeah. You know what? I'm sure he can leave his comments on these trailers down below in the comments for you guys. If he does, I will make sure and pin those comments. So, all right. Here we go. Let's move on to one called Shapeless. And go. Or go.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You know, that last one was one of my favorites. I'm Ivy.
You a singer? Yeah. Good for you. It's a hard grind. You know, long days turn into long nights, right? I'm good.
Oh, well, Wilfred isn't the perfect woman.
Has some Casper Noe vibes. Oh. Oh my. Oh!
Are you okay?
Yeah.
What the hell?
We gotta talk.
I didn't know you could sing. Well, I can.
Body horror. Oh no.
Are you okay?
Fine. She can't stay here.
We're here for you.
You ever think about singing in a place like this?
We're on your side.
This condition can be serious.
Okay. Body horror didn't really capture my attention. Don't really need to relitigate it, to be honest with you. Just skip through a little bit, but I mean, that bit where the thing is spreading down her leg, that's a little bit unnerving at least. Yeah, this. Like, that's unnerving. What's going on there? I don't know, but that's the only thing that was kind of interesting to me. The rest of it, I just don't particularly care about. So I'll have to wait on word of mouth for Shapeless, but let me know if it intrigues you more than it intrigues me. I don't get into these kinds of movies very often, though. So I think Bite might have been the last one that we talked about on the channel that I did. So yeah, let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Okay, guys, you know what? To keep these episodes kind of manageable, I'm going to go ahead and break up the rest. I mean, I'm halfway through. I think we've done like 14 so far, and I've got like another 12 to go through at this point. I've chopped 2 out of the 28 out, but the rest have, you know, been necessary. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this episode here. I'll come back either tomorrow or the next day with more trailers for you guys, and we'll wrap the rest of this up. I know I still have the trailer for X, Ty West's new movie, as well as the new trailer for Astrid and Lily Save the World, The Girl Before for HBO Max, The Boys Season 3, and the one I'm most excited about is they finally dropped a trailer for the Cuphead show on Netflix, which I hear has a horror lean to it, or at least looks like it. So thanks very much for watching, guys. Thank you to all of our patrons for supporting the channel the way that you do. We greatly appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button and subscribe. Don't forget to let me know what you think about all of these trailers, and then come on back to watch the rest of the trailers when I put those up in the very near future. Thanks very much. Until next time, I've been Cecil Laird, and remember, stay scared.